Hi everyone, my name is Oluwasejibomi Israel Adewumi. I'm presenting to you a video on the concepts of MMM, ideology of MMM. What is MMM? MMM is a three-letter word acronym of three different words. The first M stands for Mavrodi, the second M stands for Mundir, and the third stands for the movement, and sometimes can be used interchangeably as money box. Alright, who is Mavrodi? Mavrodi is the founder of MMM. The man had a background in mathematics and he was also a programmer. He worked in bank and briefly he had experience of what the banking system was. But he wanted to improve the world, wanted to make a financially fair community, a system where a few people will not be sitting on the millions and billions and trillions of those working hard day and night, where the beneficiaries will not be the pot-belly individuals, but those who have struggled and have worked hard. So it's looking at the way where we can connect, people can connect without the stereotype belief that we must go to the banks. Mundia means a worldwide following, a relationship, worldwide following that is known everywhere. And like I must tell you that MMM has more than 120. MMM is in more than 120 countries of the world and has more than 20 million participants all over the world. So MMM is a worldwide movement. Alright, we're talking about movement here, and that is people helping people, a revolution where people have agreed, people of like minds, of the same ideology as Mavrodis, has agreed to that his view of how we can relate without the constraints of the financial system. So that's the same ideology that every MMM participant, be it the top level participant, those who are guiders and the rest, and the ordinary participant who are just joining, they're the same. The ideology of MMM is to have a financially fair system, that we can have an egalitarian society. People can be equal, we can have the same benefit, can have the same ratio. So it doesn't matter if you are black, red, white, whatever your color, whatever your race, whatever your ethnicity. If you bring a particular amount, you get a 30%. You don't have to know who one person to be able to get that. It's your benefit. So like it's a mutual aid community. So we are benefiting by sending money directly to one another. So you are helping. It's a community where people at the bank, so and the money keep flowing from one person to the other. So the mechanics of MMM, how does MMM work? And it is quite simple. The member is linked to another. Someone who needs help is being linked to someone who wants to provide it. That's simple. So it's a matching game. You are being matched. What the system does is to match you. You want to collect, you want to ask for help, you need help, you must have provided help before for someone. You want to get yours back. The system matches you with the person that will pay you yours. So it's a matching. Now, rules of MMM. This is very important. Number one is greed, avoidance of greed. We must avoid greed, and that is embedded in the fact that there must be honesty among participants and there must be fairness. When there is fairness, there won't be any greed. So greed must be avoided. Must be fair to one another. What you don't want others to do to you, you don't do to them. So we must be honest. Then no multiple account. This is a criminal offense. You shouldn't have account coming through Mr. A and you say, okay, because I have another account with another bank, let me go through Mr. B. It's an offense in MMM. That means you are trying to provide help for yourself. You are getting help for yourself, you're providing help for yourself. There's no cheating, no lying. There's no reason why you have to cheat, why you have to post a fake proof of payment just to stop the time. It's an offense and it's unfair. Then there's no reason why you have to lie. If you have not paid, the system provides opportunity for you to communicate with the receiver that it should please help you to extend the time. And if it refuses to extend, you can talk to the support. So the system is very fair. So there is no reason why you wish to cheat. Then donate spare money. Don't donate any money that will give you sleepless nights. It's not because MMM will go bankrupt in a day or because it will cease to exist. That's why we emphasize on donating spare money. It is because you can have rest of mind that within the period of days that you are going to wait between the period of you are provided help and you are getting help, you have rest of mind that this is my spare money. It's not the kind of money that won't give you rest of mind. Then play your pledges on time. When you have your money and you have been paid, for example, during weekends when you're giving 96 hours, if you have the means of paying, like through bank transfer and the rest, why not pay and make the person happy? Doesn't make any difference when you do it before, and when you do it before it is 96 hours, or when you do it just 2 hours to the end of the time. So you don't have to wait till that time. Pay your pledges on time. Then share your experience with anyone, everyone. That is both members and non-members alike. So you can share it through your letter of happiness and also testimonial video. So you can let people know what is the ideology of MMM. Most people do not know. Now, what are the benefits of MMM? Now, donation bonus, that is what you get for donating. That's 30% of your donation. So you are making a donation of 2 million. May I let you know that 3 million is the maximum in Nigeria. 3 million naira in a month. So you are making a donation of 3 million, for instance. You're getting 30% of your donation, which means your money grows 1% per day. Wow. So you're getting 30% of your donation, and that is, if it's 3 million, that's 900,000. Whooping sum. And there's a registration bonus that if you are bringing, because the community needs people to know about it, and if people are coming in through you, okay, if people are coming to you, there's a referral bonus of 10%. So you get a bonus of 10% for bringing in people into the MMM. But there is a registration bonus for those who are registering for the first time. That is 20 US dollars. It starts from 20 US dollar depending on the dollar rate, and it can be as much as 100 US dollar, 200 US dollar, depending on how much you are pledging, you are making donation. Alright, there's a guidance bonus. The guiders are those who have people who are under them, people who are under, who came in through them. Those people are called the downlines. Now, those people who came through them also are people who came through them too. Those are the downlines. So the guiders are like managers in the system. You get the information which they relay to their downlines. And for the first level downline, people who register directly through you, and that is the first level downline, 5% is what you get of their donation. For the second level, you get 3%, and for the third level, it's 1%. So all Mavros, all rewards are in Mavro. So like I tell, it's a donation, it's not a business. So it's not a profit. You get a reward for donating. And your rewards are in Mavro. And the Mavro is the currency of the community. Is what we spend in MMM. So your Mavro is what grows, it's not your money. So yeah, it's when you have donated like a million, it's not your million that is multiplying, it's your Mavro. When you have donated, you get rewarded with Mavro. And Mavro is coined from the founder's name, Mavrodi. And may I let you know that Mavro is being credited on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 00 GMT. That means your Mavro is calculated on a on compound interest on every Tuesdays and every Thursdays. It's calculated ahead so that the system doesn't have to increase it by 1% every day. The system does that for over a million participants. The system will not be able to accommodate that. So there is growth period for Marvel. Now, financial freedom is the hallmark of the benefits that you get from MMM. Now, these are the main terminologies of MMM: your PH and your GH. Now, your PH is providing help. When you provide help, it indicates that you want to make a donation. Now, I wish to make a donation of 500,000 naira. So I type in 500,000 naira and I'm rewarded instantly with 500,000 naira. May I let you know that MMM does not have a central pool of accounts. You don't pay your 500,000 naira instantly to an account. Your 500,000 naira still remains with you until someone who needs it requests and you are being matched to pay that individual. So when you have paid, your Marvel continues to grow. There is a waiting period of 15 days, and that is the time, the point when your Marvel is red. So a waiting period of 15 days. So that time is used to calculate the balance between the PH and GH so that the system remains strong and active. So when you are ready to GH, means you want to get help. Now what you do is that you want to let people, you want to let another person access, you want to access your Marvel through another person. So you have indicated your interest that you want to ask for a donation. So it gives you the Naira equivalent of your Marvel. You get the Naira equivalent of your Marvel. Then the registration is free. Registration for MMM is free. It is a platform for you to register for MMM. Your name, your email, your mobile phone number, and if you have a Skype ID or Facebook ID, that's optional. Then more important is your invitee, who was the person you came in through. Then your manager, who is your guider. So those are the very important things. You register, you had your account, and boom, you're a member. Why should I join MMM? And the most thing I want to point out here is for helping people. MMM is a community of people helping people. All the bonuses are beautiful. The growth of Marvel is beautiful. Bonus for video is beautiful. But the most important thing is helping people. Because the money you pay when you make a donation makes someone happy. I hope you've gained one or two things from this video. Thank you for your time. Do today what others won't, so tomorrow you can do what others can't. MMM, long live MMM, long live Marvel.